Okay, I want to show you one of my favorite Kobe clips. We're not going to watch this, but I'll link you to it. This is a game between the Houston Rockets and the LA Lakers, Kobe versus Ron Artest. This is one of the best examples of what not to do in trash talk and what to do in trash talk. So basically, there's 4 minutes to go in the game. Ron Artest and Kobe are battling the whole game. They're playing really physically. And with 4 minutes to go, Ron Artest starts talking trash to Kobe. Okay? Kobe starts jawing back at him. The next thing you know, by the end of the game, Kobe scored 18 points in that final 4 minutes. And Ron Artest had like 2 fouls, got scored on almost every play, and I don't think he scored another point the whole game. That is, of course, because Kobe was a better player. That's part of it. But also because of what happened in their mind as they had that trash talk exchange. And this is what I would consider to be the #1 rule of trash talk, all right? The #1 rule of trash talk is don't become emotional. As they're jawing back and forth, Kobe is like, sort of, he's just like poking the bear, poking Ron Artest. And Ron Artest, you can visibly see getting more and more emotional and more charged and more worked up. And the more emotional he gets, the worse his decision making becomes. We have an entire law in the deep game, the law of extremes, which states as emotion increases, consistency decreases. So Ron's performance is going like this. Well, Kobe, on the other hand, if you look at his body language, the way he's talking, the way he's playing, he's just ice cold, even keeled. He's jawing back and forth, but he's using that as a weapon. He's not getting emotionally engaged in the verbal exchange. He's using it as a part of his tactic in the game. Okay, so if you are exchanged in trash talk, or for that matter, I mean, this goes for trash talk, of course, but it goes for every aspect of the game. If you find yourself getting emotionally charged during the game, slow down, soften your breath, let that emotion pass through you, and then come back to center. Don't get too high on the emotion, don't get too low, because as we said, as emotion increases, consistency decreases. So I will link you to this one right here. This is just a classic. Kobe just put on an absolute clinic and destroyed Ron. This is like, again, one of my favorite Kobe clips. 18 points in the final 4 minutes because he understood the law of extremes. As emotion increases, consistency decreases. All right, so check that one out. I'll see you in the next one. Hey, it's Taylor. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And if you did, the best thing to do right now while it's fresh in your mind is to head over to deepgame.com and join us in our free masterclass. Now, this is where you'll learn all 8 laws of the deep game and all of the fundamentals that you need to know about the part of basketball that's played with the mind. We've had players call this the best hour of basketball learning of their lives, and it's completely free right now. So head over to deepgame.com to join us, and I will see you there.